Who is out there? Can we chat, everybody? Can we chat? Can we chat? Who is here? Join up, everybody. Join up. And like our live stream, like it. We have 0 like. Can someone join us? Oh, welcome. Who is there? Please type on the comment section, please. Your name. You are welcome. Welcome to my live stream on this app. What's your name? Who is with me? Who is with me? Oh, Dima Linda. Oh, wow. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Dima, how are you doing? Oh, that's very nice. I'm fine too. I'm good here. Okay, Dima, can we interact? How are you doing? Where are you streaming from? Okay, like today in my YouTube live stream, this is my first live stream and I want to make it very eventful. I want to talk about something good, something that is very engaging to everybody. This is a digital time, and I am very, very certain that many of us are digital in engagement right now. Wow, Neche, you are welcome. Neche Jonas, how are you doing? Neche Jonas, talk to me. How are you doing? Okay, please, Neche Jonas, please, can you like our live stream? Dima, please, you can equally like, and you can share so that more people can join us. As I was saying, I want to talk about something that's very engaging to everybody. This is a digital time, and many of us are very, very digital. Yes, you know, when we talk about engagement into content creating, we are talking about we are talking about content creating particularly. What is content creating and the articles of content creating? When we talk about content creating, we mean attitude or behavior in display that sends a message. Is either a satiric message, and when we talk about satiric message, it is bringing out meanings of the things happening around people and presenting it in a way that people will learn from it. Yes, and people will gain knowledge, understand, be aware of what is happening around, and it aims at correcting it. And when we talk about content creating embodies all of these things. It creates a satiric a display in a way that it presents things that correct things, events in our environment. So, in this moment, In this 21st century, many people have turned to content creators. And in this display, many people do not know the meaning of content creating. They do not know the acts of content creating, but they are doing it. And why some people are getting it wrong is because they don't know it and they are doing it. They are not informed about it and they are doing it. So they don't know the requirements, what it needs to be a content creator. Many people think that being a content creator is just like taking up your phone or your camera and position and you dance around and you capture yourself and post. No, that's not content creating. It's just a mere display of art. you know, it's a mere display of art. And art means, you know, anything you do, when you do things, when you dance, dancing is an act, yes. Talking is an act. Doing some things, genuflections and all of these are act. So it can be classified as an act, but not actually content creating. Yes. So content creating is inside act. Art is different. Content creating is found inside art. So content creating is a niche in art. And when you come into content creating, then you will now find when you come content creating, you now find a niche inside content creating again. Maybe next time I'm going to talk about art and content creating, how to differentiate between art and content creating. But today I just want to talk about content creating, but most importantly, a niche. What a niche means. Because next time when I'm going to talk about content creating, I'm going to make it broader. Content creating and art. Today, I just want to talk about a niche in content creating. That's why I was saying not know what content creating is all about and they engage in it. You know, when you want to become a content creator, there must be an imagination. Nobody is a content creator without an imagination. What is an imagination? It's a picture in your, it's a mental picture. It's an imagination of what you want to do. That's what it's called. Imagination is a mental picture of what you want to do. That's why I said anybody that wants to start up a content creating must have this imagination of what he or she wants to do. And that imaginary picture in his or her mind is what is called a niche. Then, when you want to create a content, you want to become a content creator, and you have this imaginary picture and you want to exhibit it, that is, you want to display it for people to see the potential in you, what you have in your mind. You are in preparation to display your niche. That's the niche is this. Maybe for instance, I want to become a content creator and I'm already in preparation to start. And what I have in mind to do is maybe you're acting like a drunkard or or something like for instance, okay, being questioning people on the way or setting up a prank to know how people react on it. That imaginary picture is what is called. Wow, we have 5 people with us here. Thank you very much. Please, you can yes, like our live stream, please. Yes, and share so that more people can join us. Thank you. You are welcome, everybody. You're welcome. Comment on the comment section so that I can see you. You can be more visible. Write on the comment section so that I can be more visible and tell us where you are streaming from. Thank you. So when I'm talking about content creating, a niche is an imaginary picture. Then I'm giving an example of somebody that wants to exhibit a prank side of content creation. Maybe you want to be pranking people. That person is indulging in a niche of prank. That prank is a niche. If you want to act like a drunkard, that part is what? A niche. Maybe like me, particularly, me and Sister Rejoice, we are known for pastoral exhibitions, like church stuff, church kind of something. Then it's a niche. You see us with suits, Bibles, and all of that. And the way we act, we quote Bibles and all of that. We make it funny. It's our own side of It's a niche. So anybody that wants to become a content creator, number one thing is that the person, why did these people leave? Okay, we continue. The person must have to choose a niche. Okay, when we talk about this niche, the niche, when we talk about a niche, we are making moves into the relevance of having a niche. That is, maybe you want to be acting in a particular way as a content creator, because once you want to be a content, become a content creator, you must have a particular way that you want to identify yourself with. Then, when we talk about the articles of a content a niche, we are going to look at what the appearances of a niche. The appearances means the props, what will bring the test out of that your niche. For instance, if you want to act like a drunkard, you are going to look at something else, something that will make people funny, like a tattered cloth is a particle. That's one of the articles of a niche. Is a prop. You understand? It's a prop. That's a costume. It's a costume. I mean, that clothes that will be so tattered will help to elevate that your idea and present you to people in a very funny way. You understand now? When you have a tattered cloth, you have a very bad shoes, and the way you are going to appear. So your clothing, your footwears, the way you are going to appear, these are the articles, the particles of needs. And this thing is what elevates and presents you to your audience. You understand? So talking about an inch is when you choose a particular direction to go, you are going to equally choose things that will make it appear brighter. Those things that will make it appear brighter is the props and costumes. That's the clothings and the materials you are going to make it to use always. And when you start using them, you will continue using them. People will know you for using this particular type of clothes, having these particular types of materials, and anytime they see you, they will know that yes, actually, this is you. You understand? So when we talk about content creating and having a niche, it goes beyond just coming out to do something. And why it's important to have a niche and material things that present you and makes you remain who you are is that it makes you original, and it makes you steady and appear visible to people, other than people that always appear in a different ways, doing different things at different times. Those people do not have a niche. And the importance of having a niche is that when you are known for this particular type of thing, people will be recommending you. People will know that you are very, very original. Please excuse me. Okay. The importance is that people will know you for this particular thing, and they will know you for this particular set of clothes. They will know you for this particular set of materials that you use, and many people will be recommending you based on that. And when you see someone appearing in that kind, it means the person is taking ideas from you, but you are the originate of that very niche. And you see that when you have a particular niche, many people will coming to you depending on how you resonate to their engagement. For instance, many people can be coming to you to do one particular thing for them, maybe and advertise for them, do payday for them, come for endorsement based on because your niche aligns with what they do. You understand? But when you don't have a niche, you don't have a particular way of doing things, people will not recommend you. You know why? Because you are not a particular in one type of thing. You do this, you do that. When you see somebody that somebody is doing well in this particular thing, you switch, you do it. When you see that this, no, you have to remain yourself, and that originality is what people need. And the importance is that when you keep being you, you keep remaining you, at some point, many people will be mimicking you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, having a niche means being original, acting in a particular way, and being original and sticking to it. So, it is very, very important that you have a niche. And I have said it that anybody that is trying to become or that wants to become a content creator must have a particular, they must have this imaginary picture in his or her head, which is a niche. That imaginary picture is the way the person is going to present his or herself. Maybe you want to do this, you want to do that, however you want to do it is a niche. And when you want to be doing it that way, you maintain that direction. You have carved a niche for yourself. Then the question we should ask ourselves is, can somebody remain in a particular niche, or can somebody change a niche anytime? The answer is yes. The thing is that if you are doing a particular thing, maybe when you are starting your content creating journey, you want to you will wish to become or to be acting in a way, in a particular way, maybe as a doctor or as a lawyer, a village lawyer, whatever, however you want to do it. Then at some point you discover that this particular niche you have chosen doesn't really work. Then you say, okay, let me try doing another thing. Maybe um, presenting myself as a mad person. Then, fortunately, as you try presenting yourself that way, then you start having engagement beyond what you were having when you were acting like a village lawyer or a doctor. So at such in that at that time, you are going to have this appreciation to this particular niche you have to, or to this particular attitude, this particular way. That's being a madman. You will discover that being a people love you more when you are a mad person than when you are a lawyer. So at that point, what you just want is people's choice, people's engagement. Because if you are acting in a particular and people do not appreciate it, maybe you don't present it better, or maybe the algorithm doesn't take it so far because maybe I don't know, but you are not appreciated in that direction. Then you will say, okay, you can say, okay, let me change, let me do something this way, so that the difference between my the former and my now. When you do it and you start presenting yourself, I believe you are going to appreciate it. You are going to have more creativity on madness, and you're going to present it, and you see that you still have more engagement. I believe you are going to stick on it. Yes, you will stick to being a mad person. Yes. Please, you can be commenting on the comment section, or if you have any question, then you ask on the comment section so that we can reply you. I can reply you. Okay, being At such time, you will now choose to change. Okay, let me make a switch from being a lawyer or a village lawyer to a mad person, as long as this is what gives me engagement. And from that moment, you will see that you will start being appreciative. Your page will start appreciating other than before. So at that time, you can change a niche. So it is not compulsory, it's not must that you maintain a particular niche. No, you can change to another niche when the first one is not going. But what is not advisable is for you to be confusing the algorithm with different types of display. Today you add this way, tomorrow you add another way, tomorrow you dance, next tomorrow you sing, next tomorrow you present casual, random comedy, and all of that. So you will not be classified. You have to maintain it. And I want to tell you something. When you start content creating, anytime you start and you choose a niche, maybe a niche that is not into play before, or a niche that is not so popular, believe me, you are going to be getting low engagement at that point, because you are trying to bring up something not existing into existence, and you are not going to be, maybe to some people, they may have luck and they may be elevated instantly, but to many, they may not. They have to scratch it out, keep on doing it and building it into the hearts of people before they could elevate themselves. So when you start new, definitely you are going to have this awful experience of low growth, but do not stop. You have to keep on pushing, so that at some point you will build into the, because when you start, you will think that many people are not seeing what you are doing. Many people are seeing you. Sometimes many people see you, they flip up. Many times people see you, they will they will move on. They wouldn't like to see what you are doing. Don't worry. Keep on appearing in their FYPs, because a day will come when they will start watching. A day will come when they will look at what you are doing and they will appreciate it. A day will come when you and they will start engaging with you. Believe me, that will patronize you are people that do not know seen you before. They don't know you. So they will engage. It will be your motivation at that point. But the time will come when many people will start engaging with you, and it may take time. So if you stop, you are not going to meet up with this type of with this time. But if you didn't stop, a time will come when you become a celebrity. So having a new niche will expose you to this experience. For instance, if somebody can come up with Sabinus lifestyle, you know Sabinus, when somebody can come up with Sabinus lifestyle, his dressing and everything, the person will start going for it. Do you know why? Because that niche and that lifestyle and that costume style and props and everything has been in existence. It is already existing, and people know you. People already know somebody with this character. So they would like to know if this person is presenting this thing well as the original person. And the effect is that when you are presenting yourself as somebody, you are promoting that person. And when you are promoting that person, you cannot always get advantage, be opportune as that person, because it is not your niche. It is a borrowed niche. And many good things may not be coming your way. The reason is that this is not you. You are trying to be somebody else. Many companies may not come to you for adverts. Many people may not come for you to you for any, no matter the fan base you have, because they know you are not. This is not the real you. So the encouragement is that you should have your own, create your own niche, create your own way of life, way of presenting yourself and maintain it. Only thing you have to do is to keep on advancing on it. Every day you keep on thinking on how do I advance on my niche? How do I make the people the learning? How do I build in their heart to from them expand? How how do I meet up to their demands? And what do they like? What they want me to be doing with this my niche? How do they want me to be presenting myself? How many minutes of videos does my present fans want? Do they want brief videos? Do they want long videos? When you post long videos, you check the engagement. When you post short videos, you check the engagement. But I would advise as a starter, you have to be posting short videos, not more than 1 minute, 20 seconds, or just a minute video is very okay. So in my own kind, we are trying to bring things together to always present things that doesn't go beyond a minute plus. Yes. Anything from 2 minutes. When we started new, we were doing things of 2 minutes and all of that. But common sense told us that we should stop, that we should be creating something of 1 minute plus. And we started getting engagement as we are going. So we are talking about having a niche, and we have talked about the importance of having a niche. Yes. So if you have any question, you can ask. And I said earlier that once you want to become a content creator, there would be imaginary picture in your head, and that imaginary picture is what is called a niche. That is the way you want to present yourself. And if you don't have an imaginary, in fact, it is not possible. Anybody that wants to start something